Hey guys, I'm really excited because today is the Tamiami Orchid Show in Miami, where they have thousands of different beautiful blooms. I'm looking to buy some budget Tolumnias to fill in my Tolumnia wall project. And so I have $100. I'm looking to get, 10 plants? So let's go see what I can buy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He was pretty confident about the storyline. Well, despite having hundreds of vendors and thousands of beautiful blooms, finding these budget Tolumnias at the Tamiami Orchid Show was not as easy as he thought. Maybe they're not in bloom this time of year, there's very little profit margin on these plants, or maybe they just don't fit into the South Florida orchid growing scene. But there were certainly much less Tolumnias than there were Phalaenopsis, Cattleya, Vanda, and many other different types of orchids. So we decided to switch things up a bit and not just look for these budget Tolumnias, but also explore the most expensive plants at the Tamiami Orchid Show. Let's see what we found out.
So first, in terms of my Tolumnia wall project, I saw this display at the Florida Orchid House's booth at the Fairchild Garden Orchid Show last spring, and I thought it looked just beautiful. So I want to do something like this at my house on a fence right outside my kitchen that gets good light and good air circulation. And in terms of Tolumnias, they're small orchids that belong to the Oncidium Alliance. In fact, they were once called equitant oncidiums. The native species are found primarily in the Caribbean islands, and they have been extensively hybridized, resulting in most of the plants that are available today. As you can see, they have fan-shaped leaves and flowers with intensely colorful, showy, and often spotted or blotched ruffled lips. I just saw a great new YouTube video about Tolumnias, presented by Deb Boersma to the San Francisco Orchid Society. Hey, check out the link to that video in the description, and without further interruptions, let's go to the Tamiami Orchid Show.
All right, I started my quest for the budget Tolumnias. This was Ritter's, and I think they have some, so 3 for $40 for $15 a plant. Pretty good price. So I have to go check them out. I think some are in bloom too. So that's perfect. So I'm still waiting to see what they have. Only problem with all of these choices is there's too many choices.
Do you want me to eat something? And I was like, no.
This is Florida Orchid House. Oh, I think she has them. Let me see. So, unfortunately, they have a box, but it's down buried in their stuff, and they have to move more product. So they say come back tomorrow, but maybe not possible, and staying till 4. That's another 4 hours from now, also probably not possible. But they will give a good price, so maybe I'll wait until Fairchild Orchid Sale and look for them there. Or I'll keep looking here. Again, Ritter's still is okay with about $13 per orchid. But as I said in a previous video, I'm really copying Florida Orchid House's display at last year's Fairchild Gardens Orchid Show. And so I have a special affection for their Tolumnias and their display. So let's go and keep looking. So I found some Tolumnias at Waldorf. I have different varieties. They're 20 each. So a little bit higher than Ritter's. And they're all kind of the wine color red. So that's under consideration. This one's pretty cute. So not yet my $10 each price point, but we'll keep shopping.
So at this point, after checking 20 or more vendors, I began to wonder if I was going to find more Tolumnia orchids. I also knew that Waldorf had a lot of beautiful classic Cattleya species and hybrids, and I wanted to check out the prices and maybe see what their most expensive orchid was. Well, I wasn't disappointed.
So many beauties.
Yeah, it looks like the next one. That this right here.
It's got Cattleyas at $250. It's $200. There's his highest price.
The lecture is complimentary and it is included with your admission.
So what was the name of that one again?
That right there? Speciosum.
Speciosum?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. So there's Adodums, $150. Cattleya triana. And there's many other beautiful plants. They're at Moats, and there is his black orchid. Starting to take orders for it. So cool.
So as you likely know, Moats has specialized in breeding and growing Vanda orchids for the past 50 years. And they have an ongoing, decades-long project to breed, grow, and clone black Vandas. They've recently offered first-time sale of unbloomed plants from one of their best hybrids, which have the potential to have very dark flowers. This purchase also comes with future rights to buy the cloned black Vandas they have under development. So it's $800 for one Karina Moats orchid plus a future clone, $4,000 for 5, and $5,000 for the 5, plus 8 other mature rare Vandas. I didn't see the actual plants at the show, but they did have cut flower spikes from the black Vandas on display. Pretty cool, right? Whoa, right before releasing this video, I saw they cut prices on the package deals. So now it's only $2,000 for the 5 unbloomed Karina Moats and 5 future clones, and $3,000 for the big package, up to 18 of these special Vandas. So if you got it, get it.
You want me to hold it up?
Yeah.
No, it's upside down. Let me see if I can.
Oh, that's perfect. I hope you sell out all of your rights to the future.
Hopefully. I'm sure you.
Okay, 125?
125.
Yeah. That's nothing compared with some of the other ones I saw.
Definitely.
That's beautiful though.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
There's some other good ones. We've sold some of our more expensive ones.
That's okay. This is Orchids in Bloom. Let's see. Maybe not. So many beautiful flowers though. It's a beauty at 150, but he's sold out. So we're here at Camilla's garden, and she does have some Tolumnias here. See if I can get to it. I can't quite tell the color. They're 15. So a little bit more than red.
You see the colors on here?
They're in bud. So it's an option. Let's keep shopping though.
Usually the high-priced orchids are the heirloom Cattleyas or 10-year-old plus large specimen plants. And I did see some large specimens for sale by Jim Roberts of Suncoast Orchids at the Redland Orchid Festival. As I recall, one was tagged at $1,500. So I headed over to his booth to see if he had any specimens for sale at this show.
The Suncoast Orchids. Here's one of his prize orchids.
There is that element that you can never do, honestly.
Here's his other beauty. That's fantastic. We're at Bedrins and he's not selling this, but it's over 1,000. Beautiful species. He has smaller versions of it. That's incredible. Now let me try backyard blooms. So no luck here. They have one, but I think it's the same as that I bought last week. Back in there. So we'll keep searching.
Wow, the crowd is really starting to file in. I did see some preview videos from other YouTube creators that there's a German vendor that has species-sized Pathopetalums priced at over $1,000. So I'll try to find him and see if he still has these high-priced plants.
So here's all the species and rare ones. Some for 800.
Look at the one that he's showing you.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
And how much for that one?
850.
850. That's crazy. So beautiful. So they're very rare. It's the only one for 1,000. Wow.
So could this be the most expensive, readily available orchid at the show? Maybe, but I stopped by Krull-Smith and the guys there said for the top line stuff, I needed to see Mike, but I had no idea who or where Mike was. But let's finish the Tolumnia story first.
So we're back at Ritter's. Didn't have too much success looking for Tolumnias at other vendors. So let's see what they have here in bloom. Don't know if I'll reach my 10 for $100, but we'll do our best. So let's check it out. We're at Mike's nursery. Rumor has it that he has the most expensive plants.
We have stuff that's a little bit more. Veracruz is
Let me check it out.
interesting.
Oh, nice. Let me take a picture.
I want to get some.
So that's 6,000.
Yeah. We have some 3,500.
3,500. Oh wow, that's cool. Super nice.
In terms of the pricing, we could certainly get the Tolumnias for under $15 each, and we saw some Phalaenopsis for 2 for $15. For other orchids, there were quite a lot of them for $20 or less, particularly from international vendors that had the bag babies, and potentially you could get a bargain on the last day of the sale. For the more specialty rare orchids, I think the prices generally were between $800 and $2,000. But again, this was the second day of the sale. If you saw something at the Tamiami Orchid Show for more, let me know in the comments. Now then, the variegated aeroids and other specialty houseplants, they're on a whole nother level. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Some coming down a lot in price, showing up as clones at the big box stores, and others going up and taking their place. They're certainly beautiful, but I'm just not ready to jump onto that plant roller coaster. But let me know in the comments what you think. Did you see or buy a higher priced plant at the Tamiami Orchid Show? Now let's get back to our Tolumnia haul. Well, we picked up our Tolumnias at Ritter Orchids. I got 6 for $80. 5 are in spiker bloom, and the leaves and roots look really good. I've already potted up one, and I'll put the others in small terracotta pots with lava rock, charcoal, and perlite. And then I have these little hooks to hang them on the rack on my wall. I'm really excited to add these beautiful plants to my collection.
Well, we had a fantastic time at the Tamiami Orchid Show. I got my little plants. We saw thousands of beautiful blooms, and those exhibits were just outstanding. And best of all, I talked to a lot of really nice people. So now it's time for me to pot these up and get them on my wall. And I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.
Nice. I really like how it's turning out. Once these new blooms open, it's really gonna pop. And some of the older flowers also have new flower buds. These are so beautiful. I think to complete it, I need more whites and yellows and purples. And I'd really like to have this one and this one. And this is one of my favorites. And this one too. And this one. Oh, and this.